Hello, everyone. Get ready for a wonderful time right here on Easy English Friends.
Hi, guys. I am Ben, and I am so excited to be here today.
And I am Emma. Grab a cup of tea and relax with us.
Yes, get cozy. We have a really great show for you today.
We sure do. And please, do not worry if you miss a word or two.
That is right. Just let the English flow over you like music.
Perfectly said, Ben. We are all friends here. Mistakes are completely fine.
Phew, that is such a huge relief to hear.
So guys, we have a very fun question for you today.
Oh, I love the comment challenge. What is the question?
What did you eat for dinner last night? Tell us in the comments.
Oh, wow, that is a great question. I ate a big pizza. Yum.
Pizza is always a good choice, Ben.
But Emma, talking about last night reminds me of my big English problem.
Oh no, what is going on? Tell me all about it.
I hate talking about the past. I always mess up the verbs.
Do you mean using words like walked, ate, or saw?
Yes. Yesterday, I tried to tell my friend a very funny story.
Okay, I am listening. What happened next?
I froze. I used the present tense for everything. I sounded so silly.
Oh, Ben, please do not feel silly at all. That is so common.
Really? I feel like everyone else gets it right so easily.
Not at all. The past tense is tricky, but I have a secret.
A secret? Wow, please share it with me and everyone here.
Stick around, guys. By the end of this episode, you will learn a simple trick.
I cannot wait. What will we be able to do with this trick?
You will learn the secret to telling a past tense story without freezing.
That sounds like a dream come true, honestly.
So, Ben, let us talk about your funny story from yesterday.
Ah, yes. I went to the park and saw a huge dog.
That sounds like a great start. What went wrong?
Well, I wanted to say the dog ran away with my shoe.
Oh my gosh, that is really funny and terrible.
But I said, the dog run away. My friend looked very confused.
Aha, I see. You forgot to change the verb to the past tense.
Exactly. It happens to me all the time. I get so frustrated.
Take a deep breath, Ben. Mistakes are just stepping stones to fluency.
I try to remember that, but my brain just stops working sometimes.
Let us look at this differently. Imagine your memory is a photo album.
A photo album. Okay, I am imagining a big, heavy book of pictures.
Perfect. When you talk about the present, you are taking a photo right now.
Click. Okay, I am taking a picture of us talking right now.
Exactly. But the past tense is very different.
How is it different? I still have to remember all those confusing words.
Think of it like this. You are not taking a new picture.
Oh, I see. I'm just pointing at an old picture in the album?
Yes, you are just pointing. The action is already finished and put away.
So I do not need to stress about doing the action right now.
Right. You are safe. You are just looking back at the memory.
Wow, that actually makes it feel a lot less scary, Emma.
I am so glad. Now, let us talk about those tricky, irregular verbs.
Ugh, the irregular verbs. They are the worst part of the photo album.
I hear you. But they are just like old familiar friends in photos.
Old friends? Some of them feel like enemies to me.
Aw, do not say that. We just need to hang out with them more.
Okay, how do we become friends with words like ate or went?
By telling stories. Our brains love stories much more than memorizing boring rules.
Aha, that makes sense. I remember movie stories, but I forget grammar rules.
Exactly, guys. When we hear a story, the past tense words naturally stick.
So we are going to use a story today to practice together?
Yes, we are. I'm going to tell you a very short, cozy story.
Ooh, I love a good story. What is it about?
It's about a very busy morning. Have you ever had one of those?
Oh, definitely. Almost every Monday morning is crazy for me.
Me too. Let's talk a little more about why we freeze up, guys.
Yes, please. Why does my mind go totally blank when I speak?
It is usually because you are trying to translate in your head.
Oh wow, you caught me. I always translate from my language first.
Aha! That is a very heavy job for your brain, Ben.
It really is. It feels like carrying heavy boxes while running.
Exactly. You are doing double the work just to speak one sentence.
So how do I stop translating? It feels impossible sometimes.
You stop translating by seeing the picture in your head first.
The picture? You mean like the photo album we talked about?
Yes. Instead of thinking of the word for dog, just see the dog.
Okay, I am seeing the big dog with my shoe in his mouth.
Good. Now what did he do? Just watch the movie in your mind.
He ran. He ran away really fast with my shoe.
You did it. You used the past tense naturally without translating first.
Wow, I really did. I said ran instead of run.
See? When you connect the feeling to the word, it comes out easily.
That is a huge relief. I do not have to be a perfect dictionary.
Not at all. You just have to be a good storyteller.
I want to be a good storyteller. I want my friends to laugh.
And they will. Today, we are going to build your storytelling muscles.
Yay, storytelling muscles. I like the sound of that a lot.
We will use very common words, words you use every single day.
That is perfect. I do not need fancy words right now.
Right. We will focus on simple actions like waking up and eating.
My favorite things. Waking up and eating a good breakfast.
Mine too. We will look at how they change in the past.
So wake becomes woke and eat becomes ate. Is that right?
Spot on, Ben. You already know more than you think you do.
I guess I just need to practice using them in real sentences.
Exactly. And that is exactly what we are going to do next.
I am so excited. I feel like my English is leveling up today.
Are you ready to start our slow role play, everyone?
Yes, I am ready to build my storytelling muscles today.
Awesome. Guys at home, listen closely to Ben's action words.
Okay, Emma, I am picturing yesterday morning in my head.
Perfect. Tell us what happened when you opened your eyes.
Well, the alarm was so loud, I wake up very late.
Let us pause right there. I love how you set the scene.
Oh, thanks. I really felt the stress of the loud alarm.
But let us look at the verb wake. What tense is that?
Wake is the present tense. It means right now.
Spot on. But this happened yesterday, so it is finished.
Aha, I need to point to the old picture and use the past tense.
Exactly. Do you know what the past tense of wake is, Ben?
Is it waked? I just added an ed to the end.
That is a great guess. But wake is an irregular friend.
Those tricky old friends again. What is the right word?
It completely changes. Wake becomes woke. Can you say that?
Woke. Oh, wow. I woke up very late yesterday.
Beautiful. Everyone listening, say it with us. I woke up.
I woke up. That feels much better to say, actually.
You are doing great. Now, what happened next in your busy morning?
I was in a big hurry. I runned to the kitchen.
Let us pause again. You are so good at describing the action.
Thanks, Emma, but I think I messed up another verb.
You are just learning, Ben. You said run.
Yes, I tried to add the ed sound to run.
That is the logical rule, but run is also irregular.
Oh man, so what is the past tense of run, Emma?
You change the letter U to an A. Run becomes ran.
Ran. Okay, let me try again. I ran to the kitchen.
Perfect. You fixed it so quickly. Keep the story going, Ben.
So I ran to the kitchen because I was very hungry.
I get so hungry in the mornings too. What did you eat?
Well, I wanted eggs, but I eated 2 pieces of toast.
Let us pause here, guys. Ben, your story is super clear.
I'm glad you understand my crazy morning.
But did you catch your tiny mistake with the food?
Let me think. I said I eated 2 pieces.
Yes, you followed the regular rule again. That is very smart.
Aha! But let me guess. Eat is another irregular friend.
You guessed it. Eat completely changes shape in the past.
Okay, I am ready. What is the correct past tense of eat?
It becomes ate. It sounds exactly like the number 8.
Oh, wow. 8. I ate 2 pieces of toast.
That is flawless, Ben. You sound completely natural.
Thank you. I actually like the word ate. It is so short.
It is very common, guys. You will use it all the time.
What about my coffee? I drinked a big cup of coffee.
Pause again. You are making the best mistakes for our listeners.
I am happy my mistakes can help everyone learn today.
They really do. You said drinked. What should it be?
Let me try to guess. Does the I change to an A?
Yes, it does. You are so incredibly smart, Ben.
Yay! So drink becomes drink. I drank a big cup.
Exactly. I drank a big cup of coffee. Beautifully done.
I drank, I ate, I ran, I woke up.
Look at you. You are mastering these irregular verbs so fast.
They're not so scary when we put them in a story.
Exactly, guys. Stories make grammar feel so much cozier.
Okay, let me finish my busy morning story. I'm ready.
We are all ears, Ben. How did you get to work?
After I drink my coffee, I goed out the front door.
Time for a quick pause. Great connection with after I drink.
Thanks. I wanted to link the 2 actions together smoothly.
You did that perfectly. But let us look at the word goad.
Oh no, did I try to use the ED rule again?
Yes, you did. But the verb go is the most rebellious friend.
Rebellious? You mean it does not follow any rules at all?
Not a single one. Go changes to a totally different word.
Wow, okay. This is a tough one. What does go become?
Go becomes went. It looks totally different, right?
Went. That makes no sense. But I hear it all the time.
I know. It is strange, but it is very important.
Okay, let me fix my sentence. I went out the front door.
Fantastic. Guys, say it out loud with us. I went out.
I went out. Then I needed to take the bus.
Okay, the bus. Did you make it in time for work?
Well, I ran very fast, and I catched the bus.
Let us pause one last time. This is a brilliant story, Ben.
Thank you, Emma. I actually felt like I was running again.
I could feel the suspense, but let us fix that last verb.
I said catched. Is that wrong? It feels a little clunky.
It is a bit clunky. Catch is another tricky irregular verb.
Okay, hit me with it. What is the past tense of catch?
It is caught. It sounds like cot, where a baby sleeps.
Caught. Wow, that is a big change. I caught the bus.
Absolutely perfect. You caught the bus and saved the day.
Yes, I went out the door and I caught the bus.
Ben, I am so proud of you. That was a great role play.
I feel really good. The story makes it so easy to remember.
It really does. You successfully told a whole past tense story.
And I did not freeze. I just looked at the old pictures.
You pointed at the photos and named the actions. Brilliant work.
I cannot wait to learn more. This is actually really fun.
Everyone at home, give yourselves a big round of applause too.
Yes, guys, you're doing amazing. English is not easy.
But you are showing up and practicing. That is the best part.
I feel so much more confident about my morning story now.
You should. You used woke, ran, ate, drank, went, and caught.
Wow, 6 irregular verbs in one short story. I am impressed.
You are a true storytelling master now, Ben. So, to quickly summarize our lesson today, everyone.
Yes, what is the big takeaway from my crazy morning story?
Using a simple story helps those tricky irregular verbs stick in your memory.
That is so true. I feel like I remember them much better now.
Let us test that. I want you to make up a brand new sentence, Ben.
Oh boy, a test already? Okay, I am ready.
Tell us what happened right after work yesterday. Just a short sentence.
Let me look at my mental photo album.
Take your time. See the picture first, then describe it out loud.
Okay. After work, I feeled very tired, so I buyed a big pizza.
Let us pause here. I really love how you linked those two ideas.
Really? I was trying to show cause and effect for the listeners.
You did that beautifully. Being tired definitely makes us want pizza.
Haha, yes, pizza is the absolute best cure for a very long day.
But let us gently polish those two action words. You said field.
Ah, I used the regular rule again. Is feel irregular too?
It sure is. Feel changes to felt in the past tense.
Felt. Okay, that sounds much shorter and punchier. I felt very tired.
Perfect. And what about the second word? You said bide.
Let me guess. It completely changes its shape, right?
You are getting so good at this. Yes, buy becomes bought.
Bought. Wow, that is a weird word. I bought a big pizza.
Let us talk a bit more about the word bought, Ben.
Okay, is there something else special about it?
Just the spelling. It has those confusing silent letters at the very end.
Oh, right, the G, H, and T. English spelling is so crazy sometimes.
It really is. When you speak, just ignore the G and H completely.
That makes saying it a lot less scary, honestly.
Spot on. Now, let us talk about the rhythm of that sentence.
Ooh, rhythm. Like music? I really love music.
Exactly like music. Let us look at the short phrase, I bought a pizza.
I bought a pizza. It feels a little bouncy when I say it.
That is because bought rhymes with the word bought, like a robot.
A robot. Oh, that is a fun way to remember it. Bought.
And we squish the words together smoothly. We say boughta.
Boughta. I bought a pizza.
Listen closely, guys. It sounds like one long, smooth word.
Wow, that sounds so smooth and natural. I bought a pizza.
You sound exactly like a native speaker, Ben. Beautiful job.
Thank you, Emma. This is actually boosting my confidence a lot.
That makes me so happy. Now it is time for our word tour.
Yay! The word tour is my absolute favorite part of the show.
We are going to review 2 powerful words from today's session.
Which words are we looking at? We used so many good ones today.
Let us start with the word caught from your busy morning story.
Ah, yes. When I ran fast and I finally caught the bus.
Exactly. Caught means you grabbed something or stopped it from escaping.
Like catching a baseball flying in the air?
Yes. For example, my dad threw the ball and I caught it.
That makes perfect sense. What is another way to use it?
You can also use it for sickness. I caught a cold last week.
Oh, I hate catching a cold, but that is a very great example.
Let us practice speaking it together out loud, guys.
I am ready. What should we say?
Repeat after me. I caught the bus.
I caught the bus.
Excellent. Now for our second powerful word on the tour.
Ooh, the suspense is building again. What is the next word?
The next word is felt.
Ah, from my pizza story. I felt very tired.
Right. Felt is the past tense of feel. It describes an emotion or sensation.
So I can use it for happy or sad feelings.
Absolutely. For example, she felt so happy on her birthday.
Let us look at another example for felt. What about physical feelings?
Yes, we went outside and I felt the cold wind on my face.
Oh, I can picture that perfectly. I felt the cold wind.
I also have a secret, Ben. I felt really nervous before this podcast.
But you are doing amazing, Emma. That is a perfect real-life example.
Thanks, Ben. I actually felt much better after we started chatting.
See? You are using the past tense naturally in conversation right now.
You caught me. My storytelling muscles are getting strong too.
They really are. Let us do our final repetition practice, guys.
Get ready to speak out loud, everyone.
We are ready.
Repeat after me. I felt very happy.
I felt very happy.
Awesome job, Ben. And awesome job to everyone listening at home.
Yes, guys, you are totally crushing these past tense verbs today.
You really are. Remember, learning takes time, so please be kind to yourself.
I am definitely trying to be kinder to myself when I make mistakes.
That is the best mindset to have. Mistakes just mean you are trying.
And trying means we are getting closer to fluency every single day.
Beautifully said, Ben. I could not have said it better myself.
Thanks, Emma. This lesson has been incredibly helpful for my brain.
Now, Ben, it is time for the final confidence test.
Oh boy, a final test? I am completely ready for the challenge.
I know you are. I want you to tell me a very short story.
Okay, a short story. What should my story be about?
Tell me about a fun weekend you had recently. Just 3 simple actions.
Let me open my mental photo album for a second.
Take your time. Just look at the pictures and describe the actions.
Okay, I see the pictures. First, I went to the movies.
Awesome start. You used went perfectly. What happened next?
After the movie, I met my best friend for a big lunch.
Wait a minute. Did you just say met?
Yes, I did not say meted. I knew it was an irregular friend.
You are brilliant, Ben. I am so incredibly impressed.
Thank you so much. Okay, here is my final action.
I am listening closely. What did you and your friend do?
We ate chocolate ice cream together at the park.
You did it. You successfully used went, met, and ate.
I feel so powerful right now. The storytelling trick really works perfectly.
It absolutely does. You passed the confidence test with flying colors today.
I am so proud of myself. My brain feels so much lighter.
You should be very proud. So, Ben, how will you use this?
You mean in my real life? Outside of the podcast?
Yes. How will you use this lesson when you speak English tomorrow?
Well, next time I talk to my friends, I will just tell stories.
That is a fantastic idea, Ben. Stories connect people together.
Exactly. I will stop stressing about all the confusing grammar rules.
And you will focus on sharing your beautiful memories instead.
Yes, if I make a small mistake, I will just keep the story going.
That is the true secret to fluency. Just keep communicating with people.
I feel like a heavy weight has been lifted off my shoulders.
Everyone at home, I hope you feel that exact same relief today.
Yes, guys, you can totally do this. Just point at your mental photos.
Remember, we are all friends here. We are learning together.
And friends do not judge each other for making small mistakes.
Never. We celebrate the mistakes because they mean we are growing fast.
I am definitely going to use my new storytelling muscles tomorrow morning.
Who are you going to tell a story to tomorrow, Ben?
I am going to tell my coworker about my crazy bus ride.
Oh, the bus ride. Are you going to say you caught the bus?
I sure am. I will say I ran very fast and caught the bus.
She is going to be so impressed by your very natural English.
I hope so, and I will try not to translate in my head first.
Yes, just see the movie playing clearly in your mind.
Watch the movie, then speak the words out loud. It sounds so simple.
The best learning strategies are usually the simplest ones, Ben.
I completely agree with you. Thank you for this amazing trick, Emma.
You are so very welcome. It has been a wonderful lesson today.
I think I might even write down a short story tonight.
That is a brilliant idea for some extra practice.
I'll write down 3 things I did today before I go to bed.
Keeping a small English journal is a super cozy way to learn.
Yes, I can practice my irregular verbs without any pressure at all.
And if you forget a word, you can just look it up later.
Exactly. I do not need to be perfectly correct on the first try.
Perfection is not the goal here. True connection is the goal.
Connection. I love that word so much.
Guys at home, maybe you can try keeping a tiny journal too.
It only takes 2 short minutes a day to write 3 sentences.
Let us all commit to building our storytelling muscles this week.
I am definitely committed. This was such a fun and helpful episode.
It really was. Before we go, do not forget our comment challenge.
Oh yes, we want to know exactly what you ate for dinner last night.
Use the past tense, guys. Tell us what you cooked, ate, or bought.
We read every single comment, so please say a quick hello to us.
If you loved learning with us today, please hit that like button.
And subscribe so you never miss a cozy English lesson with your friends.
Share this audio with a buddy who is also learning English right now.
Sharing is caring, everyone. Let us grow our lovely community together.
It is time to wrap up. Thanks for joining Easy English Friends today.
I am Ben. Keep practicing those stories, guys.
And I am Emma. We will see you in the next one. Goodbye.